when you look back at Illinois Corn and National Corn Growers, where would we be without them? When you look at, the RFS, ethanol industry I believe, would not have been created if it wouldn't been all the work from all the Illinois corn growers and all the other states and national corn growers.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Croke. I'm the Director of Communications and Marketing for Illinois Corn, and today we are joined by Kenneth Hartman Jr. Kenny has just ended his term as the National Corn Growers Association president, and that was really exciting, but he's also served Illinois farmers in a lot of roles over the years. Kenny, can we talk about some of that?
Well, I've been around for a long time, probably longer than some people wish. But yeah, I started out many years ago getting involved in the Illinois Corn Marketing Board. Was involved there with that. Got involved with National Corn Growers then, and U.S. Grains Council and MEF. Did a lot of things with that over the years, and then got up to the line and became vice chairman and chairman of the marketing board. Then I kind of took a year off, and another fellow that was from my district basically decided that they had to step off the board. So I got a phone call from a guy named Steve Rue that was president at the time and says, Kenny, we need you back on the grower board. So I got involved with the grower board. And I still remember at the time my father had some health problems. I said, well, I don't know if I can do much with leadership back then. So I got involved and was on the board a couple of years, and then started getting more involved with national and became vice president of the Illinois Corn Growers, and got involved with some action teams, was vice chairman of the public policy action team, moved on to be chairman of the market access action team. And then a couple of people said, you need to run for the national board. I decided to run for the national board, and things worked out, got on the national board. And since then, gotten involved in a lot of committees, and I enjoy the people that I've met with Illinois and on the national level. Then basically went through, got involved with Combined Classic Committee, was chairman of that in 2001. That was quite an experience. And then became finance chairman, got elected to first vice president, which when you do that at national, that's automatically a 3-year term. That you become first vice president and then president. And as I am now chairman of the board, and then I guess I'll go off in the sunset. So, but I've had quite of experience, met so many great people, and it's just been a great experience.
Now it's time for Tara's Corn Corner.
Okay, corn on the cob or popcorn?
Popcorn.
Is your favorite tractor green, red, or whatever runs?
Green.
What's louder, the combine or your kids?
Combine.
Would you trust a goat as your farm manager?
No.
Ever named a tractor? And if so, what was it?
Pops.
If your cows could text you, what would they say?
Bring the corn.
So that is a significant resume. You've invested a lot of time representing Illinois corn farmers in various rooms. What's your biggest accomplishment? Is there something that you feel like, wow, I was there and I'm so proud that I was there?
Well, I just look at long term. I've been involved with a lot of different things. Obviously, it's not me. It's the organization. It's the people that are leading it. When you look back at Illinois Corn and National Corn Growers, where would we be without them? When you look at, the RFS, ethanol industry I believe would not have been created if it wouldn't been all the work from all the Illinois corn growers and all the other states and national corn growers. Some of the other things that I look back on that when I was involved was with a lot of the Farm Bill activities. Back there was what they call the acre program. Then we went to the ART program. I mean, a lot of that came through Illinois and national corn growers and other states that worked. A lot of that came with Gary Schnitke and University of Illinois. And it's just been, to me, corn growers has just accomplished so much over the years that people don't realize how much they have gotten done for farmers. We would not have the markets we have. We would not have the tools in the toolbox and the risk management protection when it comes to crop insurance. That's all been developed by all our national and state affiliates.
Knowing that it's that much work, why do you do it? What motivates you?
Well, I got involved back in the 90s, and I seen what with the way Illinois Corn Growers works and National Corn Growers works. And I mean, it's a grassroots organization. It's different than a lot of the other organizations, but it's definitely grassroots. And you get involved and you see that there's people say you can't make a difference, you can't accomplish things, but we do make a difference. We do accomplish things, and just enjoy the people I work with, and we've just kind of advanced over the years, and it's a lot of great people that get involved and work together, and it's just I mean, it's, I guess, a passion that I see what we can get done. I mean, this year as National Corn Grower President, one of the things that we got involved with, which actually started with some of my past predecessors, was the situation with biotechnology in Mexico. They were trying to keep out our grain, and us between the states and National Corn Growers, we all started what they call a 301 case. We're the ones that started it. We got involved. All of a sudden, the Biden administration, oh my gosh, corn growers doing this. We need to get involved in this. So they moved on and started working on it. They set up panels for this. It went through the process, and the panels from the United States and Mexico all ruled in our favor. And now Mexico, the new president, realized that she needs to buy food grade and white corn from us. So because of that, we got that accomplished, and now they are. And Mexico is our number one customer right now at corn. So I mean, that's an example of something we've done. Some of the other things we've worked on is we keep working on trade agreements and talking to the Trump administration about that. The big beautiful bill, it's not a complete farm bill, but we did get some Title I benefits in that. We've got some support more for crop insurance. We got the doubling of MAP and FMD that we've been working on for a long time, but that's a doubling. That's huge for exports when it comes to working with our folks like the U.S. Grains Council, Meat Export Federation, or USMEF. So that was a big win. And then, one of the things we all worked on was in that beautiful bill was, the taxes. Right now we've got the tax reform that made some things permanent. We've got, $15 million as far as when it comes to inheritance tax, which is huge right now, considering what our land values have went up to. So there's a lot of things that I feel like the Illinois National Corn have gotten done over the years. Like this is what we accomplished this year. Some of the things that really, I think, made a difference.
So last question, Kenny. What I heard in there was when we all work together, we really can make an impact. I think there are a lot of young farmers who are really looking for that young farmers want to be a part of something where they feel like they can make a difference, and they want to be a part of a group that has the same values as them. What would you say to a brand new young gal coming onto the farm? Like, why should he or she be involved in an organization?
Well, one of the things we talk about is the young folks, and right now what we're doing now, it's going to benefit us somewhat, but it's more benefit in the future, the next generations of farmers. So I would challenge them young folks to get involved, because I mean, they're going to be doing it for them, but also for their next generation. I mean, when you look at all the things that we've accomplished now and that we're working on now, it's for the next generation. Some of the other things, obviously, we're trying to get E15 passed, and we've been so close. Last December, we were in the text, and then it got thrown out with some of the other issues and what happened there. But at the same time, that E15 is a step towards higher blends of ethanol, working on higher octane. The next step down the road after working on octane is SAF, sustainable aviation fuel. I mean, this is all about growing markets, because obviously we keep producing more corn, so we need to have markets for that corn. So that's part of why young people need to get involved, is just to keep working on that for the future. And some of the other things, obviously, we had concerns with the Maha this summer, and that was another place where we made a big difference, I think, because we started out where they were talking about, eliminating atrazine and glyphosate, and talking about how the EPA wasn't doing enough. We had to set up another whole organization or group to look at this, and grassroots. We got out. We had everybody on the phones and on the emails talking about how important that is as a tool for us. And I feel like we won that one. By the time we got done, the second report came out. They were talking about soil health, precision agriculture. So we made a difference. And that's all things that are for the younger farmers, for the future of agriculture, especially, when it comes to our corn industry.
Kenny, It's time to be corny. Here's your corny joke. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Why don't Illinois farmers ever get lost?
I don't know why don't they get lost?
Because they've got GPS, good practical sense. You like that?
Yeah, I like that one. I haven't heard that one before.
Well, you take that one home to Amanda. So, Kenny, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a great honor to get to know you through all of your service, and we hope you don't go anywhere. We want you to stick around.
Well, I enjoy all you folks, and I will tell you, I want to say, I know you and the other staff at Illinois and the staff at National do such a wonderful job, and you guys make us all look good. So I know when I first got involved, I was very nervous and kind of, concerned, but you guys, you do a great job of preparing us and getting us ready for these roles.
Thank you, Kenny. Have a great day.